You're working on a small budget, some very emotional scenes. What was the hardest scene for you to shoot? If it made the final cut, even.
I think one of the hardest moments was trying to rationalize Anna overstaying her visa, because we had so many conversations about it. We just thought that it was so irrational of them. You know, why doesn't she just go back and then they can see each other in a couple of months? And I think that was one of the hardest things for us to, because we had to make that seem believable. And of course it does make sense when you think that, you know, they're so madly in love with each other that they can't, you know, bear to have a day apart from each other. So doing that, just making those moments where they're acting in quite extreme ways and making those as understandable as possible.
For you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely was sort of the most difficult moment to justify.
Was it a difficult shoot working under these circumstances? I mean, did you stay in character between takes, or I mean, there's also some very funny moments in the film, so I'm hoping you guys had some times of levity.
Well, it was well, Drake would be filming us all the time, so there wasn't really, even if we were just, you know, at craft and just getting a sandwich or something, then he'd be like filming. If there was anything remotely interesting happening, he'd be like trying to capture on camera. So it was very much for that period of time we were with those people, and that was the focus.
So he just followed you around with a camera all day?
A lot of the time.
Pretty much,
yeah.
But that's what's amazing about shooting with a 7D is you can, you know, we would go and we'd shoot at places and we'd tell people we were making a wedding video. And it looks like you are. I mean, it's really hard to sort of argue that because there's just a guy with a camera and another guy and they're following you around. I mean, I haven't made a wedding video, but I imagine that's what a wedding video would be like. And so you can get away with a lot. You can get away with just telling people you're taking pictures, you know. And I think with a film like this, you know, there's certain places you can't shoot without a permit, you know, but certain things we just shot, you know, he would just, follow us around, really.
Well, I'm sure you got all the necessary permits.
Yeah. We got all we got all the permits for everything that we needed to do. Yeah. This is all a facade. The film was like a $15 million film.
You each got $5 million.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it was a studio film, then we made the studio drop it and pick it up again so that we could say it was like this great Sundance thing.
Wonderful underdog story.
Yeah.